There we go.
Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video we'll be doing a full breakdown on Ninja's job changes and additions coming.
I mean,
in
Happy do
Endwalker.
play Ninja,
This information is fresh out of the latest media tour, but bear in mind everything in this video is still
Happy do
subject
play
to change
Ninja,
before
so
Endwalker's
I think it
release.
should be fine.
I'm going to talk about potencies a little bit in this video, but try not to take them too seriously, especially for Ninja. We'll elaborate on that later. Also, there's a playlist in the description and from clicking the I in the top right corner, so check out all of my Endwalker job change videos. With that, let's get started. Now, Ninja sees some pretty noticeable changes to its level 80 and under skills that you'll be adjusting to immediately. First off, Shadowfang is gone. I kind of like Shadowfang and Shadowbringers, but after seeing the other new skills Ninja has,
Shadowfang is a GCD that felt like you are using it for the sake of using it, like an off GCD in a burst window. For example, Sonic Break and Bowshot. Right? I feel like these are skills, right? If you only use them in the burst window, you might as well not have them. You might as well you might as well combine the potency and spread it to other skills. Or remove it and then add in a new skill. Right? So I don't really miss Shadowfang. If Shadowfang is like part of my rotation, outside of in and out of a burst window, that Shadowfang had its meaning. Like Mutilate and Shadowfang, right? Back then in 3.0, 4.0, they had a meaning, right? They are part of what makes Ninja at least somewhat a little bit fun outside of burst window. But ever since they make it, you only use it in trick attack. I'm like, nah, just remove it, you know?
as well.
Yeah, okay. He's okay. Happy is also glad for it to be gone. Okay.
Space.
Yep,
Also,
yep.
Assassinate is now a level 40 skill as opposed
This motherfucking skill is still there. You telling me Assassinate is still there?
to level 60. More importantly, it now becomes Dream Within a Dream at level 56 instead of acting as that follow-up to it like it was before.
Wait, what?
Dream as opposed to level 60. More importantly, it now becomes Dream Within a Dream at level 56 instead of acting as that follow-up to it like it was before. No more
It's a buff. It went from animation lock to non-animation lock. That's a good change.
awkward animation locks for the ninja after they get that. Thank goodness. They did also get a new skill at level 60 to make up for Assassinate's removal in that of Huton.
Chidori! Oh no. Rasengan!
This is a global cooldown skill that grants a full duration Huton if you don't have it currently, or extends it by 30 seconds if you do. It's
Why the fuck do you still have Huton then? Wait, what the fuck? If you're gonna put an ability like that, then what's the fucking point of still having Huton? You might as well make Huton a trait. I mean, you're gonna use this, right? You will use this, right? And who the fuck will still... Okay, I don't want to say that. Just in case I drop it.
Huton if you don't have it currently, or extends it by 30 seconds if you do. Its potency is even lower than Spinning Edge, so you won't replace Armor Crush with this. It would be a big potency loss to replace your Armor Crush combo outright for the Huton extension.
Okay.
Instead, this is a great tool for recovering mid-fight, either from a mistake or if there is boss downtime without having to actually use
Task Huton, right? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So it's just a quality of life. It doesn't replace anything. Okay. So it's shit potency, but it's good to have in case you fuck up or going to fuck up. Okay. That's good.
60 seconds instead of 70 seconds. This probably aligns with the optimal rotations a bit better, but also with the extra recovery tool, it shouldn't matter much, I hope. That covers the important change.
Oh boy, I saw that clipping. Now, Happy is playing on any server, right? So Ninja still can double weave.
With the extra recovery tool, it shouldn't matter much, I hope.
Yeah, Ninja still can double weave. I mean, he's not using a VPN, right?
Changes to their existing
if you use a VPN, that would be less clipping, okay, guys?
Skills. But now for the juicy additions for Endwalker. At level 82, Ninja gets Phantom Kamaitachi. This is a new global cooldown that can only be executed when
What the fuck did you just say?
Ninja gets Phantom Kamaitachi.
What the fuck is Kamaitachi? It's Kamaitachi. God damn it, man! You guys can't pronounce JP names, and it makes me sick. What the fuck is Kamaitachi? What the fuck did you just say again?
Juicy additions for Endwalker. At level 82, Ninja gets Phantom Kamaitachi.
He has to be trolling, right?
This is a new global cooldown that can only be executed when under Bunshin. It sends your Bunshin clone.
Your shadow deals wind damage to all target and all enemies nearby with potency. Okay, okay. Oh, so it's a GCD, huh? Okay, interesting. Oh shit, it's a GCD. Oh fuck. Wait. Wait, so it only can be used during Bunshin? Okay, wait. Let me listen to the whole thing.
There's a new global cooldown that can only be executed when under Bunshin.
Okay.
It sends your Bunshin clone at the enemy to deal very high damage on the first target hit with some AoE fall off. You'll just be using this once per Bunshin pretty much. Now something.
Huh? Wait, so can I use 5 charges of that? Or can I only use 1 charge of that? I mean, Bunshin is 5 charge, right? Does it blow away my Bunshin? Wait, how the fuck is it? Oh, once for man. I thought I could. I thought this is Ninja spell cleave. You know, I thought this is Ninja spell cleave. You know, man, that would be great.
That's not mentioned on the tooltip, but it
Okay,
does
so it's
give
like
you
Confiator,
10
okay.
Ninki, as well as extends Huton by 10 seconds. Now, also on the Mediator build, I noticed that the potency value of using this attack seemed a bit too low on single targets. Since the clone is doing the attack, it doesn't hit twice, which I'm not sure if that's intentional. I just assume that this is a potency thing with the build, so maybe at launch it'll hit twice or just be.
I mean, it's the same. I mean, that's why we don't really give a shit about potency. Now, there's a lot of idiots, especially on Twitter and Reddit. They will just like look at potency and make a big fuss. Don't care about potency, okay? It's just about gameplay. What changed? How do you think it will look? How do you think they add anything to, like for Ninja, for example? I think we all want something that Ninja, like for example, you have certain expectation when it comes to say new changes that you hope to see every class. For example, Ninja, personally, for me, I want to see more things happen outside the trick window. We all know what's going to happen in the trick window. Every GCD, off GCD, Mudras, all in the trick window. But if we have an expansion, if there's going to be changes to this class, we want to see whether anything changed to outside the burst window. Now, this Kamaitachi is one of them, right? You now press one more different button because you don't technically line Bunshin with trick attack. You use it on CD, right? So this one button is now something else to press outside of a trick. So these are things that we want to see. So potency don't really matter because during Shadowbringer Media Tour, right, Bunshin was supposed to image exactly what you do in terms of potency. You could actually use double dot. So back then, right, if Bunshin happened and you use Shadowfang, you actually apply do dots. So obviously all these things changes. That's why we don't really, want to think about, this ability, the final build. We just want to see like the flow, looking at all these media tool tips, toolkit. Mainly we want to, get a hang of the flow, right? So potency don't really fucking
matter. It wouldn't be the
first
time that there's been some Bunshin shenanigans on the Media Tour build.
Yeah.
At the Shadowbringers Media Tour, Bunshin caused Shadowfang to apply its dot twice, so.
Okay, Happy did cover that, yeah.
I'm just going to have to wait on this one. That's one reason why I said the potencies are going to be a little bit weird to talk about here.
Okay, what happened if Bunshin falls? Do I still keep this? Or do I get to keep this permanently? Can I like hold? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I assume it ties to Bunshin then. I mean, you need to blow up the shadow, right? So.
At level 84, Ninja gets a new tier of their Shukio trait, which increases their Ninki generation from Aeolian Edge and Armor Crush to 15. With each combo being a clean 25 Ninki, that means every 2 combos is 1 Bava or Hell Frog with no excess. Now that doesn't factor in some of their newer skills, which will very likely give you excess, but that is what it is. They also get some potency boost at this level to Spinning Edge, Gust Slash, and even Bava. At level 86, Ninja gains a buff to their AoE with Halo no Zuchi. This causes all enemies inside of a
all enemies standing in the Doton will take additional earth damage potency of 100 for the first enemy, huh? What the fuck?
Huton to take additional damage whenever the ninja performs Hake Mujin Satsu. This won't change anything for single target bosses, but should be a nice boost to AoE situations like dungeons. At level 88, Ninja gets the enhanced Mesui trait. This trait causes your next Bava after activating Mesui to have its potency increase to 400. With the way Mesui is currently used on Ninja and how it will probably be used in Endwalker, this is just a nice boost to your single target Ninki spender. Kind of surprised we don't see it also buffing Hellfrog for AoE, but
yeah, that's weird.
That's getting off my back. Finally, at level 90, Ninja gains Forked Raiju. After executing a Raiton ninjutsu, this weapon skill activates, but activating any other weapon skills before...
Raiju target deliver lightning attack with a potency of 400. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Ninjutsu, this weapon skill activates, but activating any other weapon skills before using this will cause it to cancel.
Okay, so it's a combo.
Is a weapon skill that dashes forward to the
Oh,
target,
look at that.
dealing single target damage and generating 5 Ninki. After hitting with Forked Raiju, the ninja gains access to Fleeting Raiju.
What? There's a wait, it's a 3-hit combo? Wait, another gap closer? Oh, no. Wait, what?
Also dashes towards the target, deals slightly more damage than Forked, and also...
Does this mean we are fucking animation lock? This is our new assassinate, isn't it? This is our new assassinate. In fact, it's 2 assassinate. Oh no.
Generates 5 Ninki.
Oh
so basically,
no.
these 2 global cooldowns you'll be using after each Raiton, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. So Ninja appears as if it will be the same.
Wait, so you're telling me in a trick window, all I do is Raiton and its combo, basically.
Busy self, but with a number of additional global cooldowns to hit throughout the fight. While you'd ideally like to be using Forked and Fleeting Raiju after every Raiton, sometimes there might be situations where the gap closer part of the skill might be too dangerous to use. I also didn't test to see if throwing daggers...
How much potency is it? 450. 400, 450. Can you really ignore it?
Fleeting Raiju after every Raiton, sometimes there might be situations where the gap closer part of the skill might be too dangerous to use. I also didn't test to see if throwing daggers also interrupted Forked Raiju ready.
I don't think it will.
Make that change.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Affecting combos. But Forked Raiju is more like a proc off the Raiton, so I'm not really sure how it counts. If they don't interrupt it, it'll be safe to use throwing daggers until you can safely use Forked to dash back in if the fight allows it. If they do interrupt it, then it's worth holding Forked for about 6 seconds, so you're going to have to judge the downtime in advance. Other than that though, the same super ninjutsu heavy opener should be similar with some slight adjustments. Now I have pondered on Ninja's opener the most out of any job, since any change to trick attack timings would drastically affect other jobs if a ninja is in the team.
Okay. Although I did say openers etc. don't really matter now. I'm curious to see, are we really gonna just be using this Raiton combo in the trick now?
Opener for Ninja, not to mention making openers for any of the other jobs that I have in the rest of this video series, but I had to go with something just to have any idea of what I was talking about, a baseline with which to go, hey, this is...
Why do gap closer though? It's weird, right? Why? Wait, like,
probably an approximate buff timing for most team compositions. So this was the opener that...
I feel like the last hit should just be a normal hit. Why back to back? Gap closer. Yeah, you don't get to press anything else.
It mostly makes sense to me on the surface.
Okay, like I said, not really.
Going from media tour to live, especially with Phantom Kamaitachi. I understand that it's firing the clone, so it makes sense to not hit twice since the clone is what makes that happen, but it just seems unintentional because it makes it a worse choice than a lot of other skills during your burst. Even if it does get the Bunshin potency, it's an area attack, so it's only going to get plus 80 potency, which only puts it over Raiton if you include the 10 Ninki, which is definitely important, but... Maybe
it's just, maybe this skill you mainly just use for AoE, or you use it if you are not targeting the boss and you don't want to burn the Raiton, you know what I mean? Like, it's an off GCD, right? And I assume it's range, right? So...
something seems off about this skill. So yeah, all I'm hoping for at this point is similar trick attack timing. All the logic checks out, but I know our theory crafters in our community do great work.
They will.
With all the videos I'm doing, I don't expect this to be perfect, but hopefully it's a good starting point for us to dig deeper and find what is right. But anyway, I spent a lot of time on Ninja just racking my brain on some of this stuff, so I'm going to end it here and say thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and check out all of my other Endwalker job change videos from the media tour. With that, I'll see you in the next one.
Endwalker RP changes.
Take care.